Nice job by the Canistota cheerleaders. Yep. We are heading down the stretch run for Football Fridays, and it's really getting fun. I'm Mark Ovenden. This is Zach Bohr.
Our show is brought to you each and every week by Paul's Place in Canton, and tonight we have highlights from 9 different games.
Actually, 10.
10. We got a late one, and one of them had a little extra significance.
That game was played in Rapid City. The Gorman Knights and this guy, Steve Kueter, taking on the Raiders of Rapid City Stevens. With a win, he would set the all-time record, passing Max Hawk. And look at Boston Bauer shaking tackles and going 24 yards for a touchdown. Boston scores. Point after no good. Knights up 6-0. He would score later as well. Later in the second, it's going to be Dodie McQuinja. Try to tackle this guy. Good luck.
Ooh.
Dodie barrels into the end zone. It's now 13-zip. And actually, that was still in the first quarter. And one more touchdown in the first. Yes, it's Boston Bauer again on the sweep to the right corner of the end zone. Keeps his feet, scores. It's 40-0 in the fourth quarter. I feel safe in saying that Steve Kueter will pass Max Hawk for the record tonight. Well, the top team in 11 AAA had a much shorter road trip tonight as the Roosevelt Rough Riders tried to stay perfect. Paul Heinert was in Brandon and has a recap. Paul?
Well, Mark, the Lynx knew they had their hands full tonight with Kim Nelson's team. No team has been able to stop them yet, although Gorman did hang with them in the Dakota Bowl. We'll pick it up early in the second quarter. It's Brandon Valley striking first. Alex Waltner, a beautiful strike to Chase Grody for a 67-yard touchdown pass. Lynx up 7-0. Later in the second, it's Waltner again, just lofting it up into the end zone. Spencer Grage grabs it. 14-0 at the half, just like everyone predicted, right? Third quarter, Rough Riders catch a break. The punt is botched by the Lynx. Roosevelt recovers inside the 5-yard line. A play later, it's Jet Thune. He takes it in from 3 yards out. That made it 14-7 Brandon Valley, but that was as close as it would get. The Lynx would seal it in the fourth. This is Alex Wickersham with a 14-yard touchdown run. That made it 21-7. Brandon Valley pulls off the upset. 21-7 is your final.
We're talking major upset, by the way.
Huge. The Lincoln Patriots were outscored by Mitchell last Friday night, and they were looking to bounce back for a win against Rapid City Central. Opening drive, watch this pass. Cole DeBerg, 36 yards. Lee Ransom, get off me. That makes it 7-0.
That's pretty good, by the way.
Yeah, very good, actually. Patriots, after a field goal, it's the running game getting to work. Corey Fichtner, look at the big fella rumble after breaking a tackle. 61 yards to the house. It's 14-3 on the next possession. They were very fired up because DeBerg is going to hook up with Fichtner this time for a touchdown pass. This one is all Lincoln. They win by a final of 62-39.
Now, each of the last 2 weeks, the Mitchell Colonels were involved in a wild offensive game, and tonight they took on the Brookings Bobcats, and guess what? The scoreboard operator, he got tired tonight as well. That's Gerald Maxwell. He had 3 touchdowns and 152 yards for Brookings. But just after that touchdown, Cannon Nelson burst through the quarterback with a huge run.
Wow, look at that.
He set it for South Dakota State, by the way. 6'4", 210 pounds, and look at him run.
Coach
Reminds
Steve's
us a little bit of Luke Papillion, doesn't he?
Yeah.
With the way he pulls away. 25 carries, 237 yards, 2 touchdowns, completed 3 passes. 2 of those were for touchdowns, and they would just pull away in the second quarter. Nelson finally gives the ball to Spencer Negebauer, who takes it in. It was a big lead, 49-41, and 49-41 was your final score, my bad. Brandon Valley again, 21-7, the shocking upset of undefeated Roosevelt. O'Gorman in the fourth quarter leading there. Washington will be the number 1 team, I would guess, with that 45-0 win tonight. Lincoln 62-39. Aberdeen beat Pierre 20-13. Yankton over Huron 45-18, and Harrisburg in overtime beats Douglas.
Surprising scores. On to 11A, where the West Central Trojans know a little something about winning, like 12 state titles. They're getting better each week. Tonight hosting T. It's Jonah Rechtenbaugh with some room to run, and he's going to break it into the end zone for the touchdown as West Central grabs the early lead. Titans trying to hang tough in this one. Peyton Conrad finds Adam Hyen on the crossing route, and he's going to cross his way into the end zone. Trojans coach Kent Mueller not really thrilled about this one, but I'm guessing he would like the next play a little bit better. Kobe Moldrum jumps the route and picks it off to midfield. This would kind of start West Central rolling as they go on to win by a final of 40-10.
All right, on to the home of Paul's Place. That's Canton, of course, where the top-ranked Madison Bulldogs look to stay undefeated. And boy, I'll tell you what, they ran into a very good Canton team in the first half. Jake Peterson scores, and the Seahawks go up 7-0. Mitch Hansen on the ensuing drive makes everybody miss. Look at this run. He's going to go and go and go. Number 4 for the touchdown. It's tied up at 7-7. Canton takes the lead at halftime on this touchdown pass from Sam Peterson to Andrew Oliver on the slant, and it's 14-7, home team at halftime. But it was all Bulldogs in the second half. They scored, let me do my math, 34 unanswered points. Hansen to Yankee, 66 yards for the touchdown, 41-14 was your final.
Sioux Falls Christian Chargers having the best season in school history. Tonight, the Tanagers of Vermillion were at the Bob. Sawyer Prinz on the run, firing for the end zone. Nick Svensson makes a nice pick to deny the Chargers some points, but two can play that turnover game. And in the third, Prinz gets a measure of revenge as he falls on the fumble, and it's Sioux Falls Christian ball on the next play. Watch Prinz fake the handoff. Everybody thought Keegan Van Egdom had it, including me. Nope, it's Jackson Olsen with Prinz blocking for the long touchdown. Another big win for Christian, 44-8.
All right, on to 9AA and one of the best games of the night in Wolsey, where the number 2 Warbirds hosting the Cavaliers of Bon Homme. And in this game, it's going to be Hunter Johnson gets to the corner, and he is going, gone. 47-yard touchdown run. It's 6-0. Wolsey's Tyler Babcock then with the interception. He's going to take it to the house. It's 14-0 now in favor of the Warbirds. But Bon Homme would come right back. Bryce Shazinski almost gets sacked, and watch what he does here. Yikes. 40 yards on the touchdown for Nathan Schenke. It's 14-6. Shazinski then throws it to Chase Corton for the touchdown. It's 14 all. But here's the backbreaker. Damian Ogunjemalusi scores. 42-24 your final. Wolsey Wessington was the winner.
On to Canistota, where the number 1 team in 9A took on the number 4 in 9B, the Cubs of Alcester-Hudson. Hawks trying to take to the air, but Alcester's Logan McConnell comes up with the pick. Diving effort in front. That gets Alcester-Hudson in business. McConnell rewarded for that pick with a look down the sideline from Grant Johnson. And he's going to get into the end zone. Pretty play right there.
Pass, but a great job of shooting that touchdown.
No doubt. Good job, Justin Wolf. Canistota comes right back with some power. Jalen Kaufman is running angry, and he is running in the end zone. Touchdown in this one, Canistota. They were down early.
14-6, and they win 50-14. And finally in Iowa, how about this one? Western Christian Hull facing the number 3 team in the state of Hinton. Huge challenge for them tonight, but boy, do they rise to the occasion. Ben Granstra with a touchdown, made it 13-0 there. Then it's going to be Tyson Koima throwing the ball to Taylor Miedema, and Taylor with a nice move. Look at him go.
He's still going.
Look at him go. Oh, what moves by Taylor Miedema for the touchdown. It's 20-0. Let's show one more touchdown, as this time it's going to be Koima downfield to Ben Giesink. And look at him barrel into the end zone. Your final 42-17 as they pull off a big upset tonight. Again, there's your Wolsey Wessington score. Sioux Falls Christian and Madison both win, along with West Central and Canistota. Hawks now 6-0. Lower Brule and Lennox wins a squeaker. Winter having a great year again. So is Scotland, both undefeated. Burke South Central and Miller win tonight. Corsica Stickney and Britton Heckle, along with Bridgewater, Emery Ethan, and Langford. Langford's Lions roaring again tonight with 66. Chamberlain and Clark Willow Lake scoring a lot of points. Eureka Battle with a shutout. Baltic wins big. Groton area, Sean Warner, congratulations for his 200th coaching victory. Millbank wins tonight. Woonsocket, Wessington Springs, Sanborn Central plays Wolsey Wessington next Friday. We'll be there. They're ranked 1 and 2 in the state. Central Lyon wins tonight. West Lyon wins. Irene Wakanda, Arlington Lake Preston, Del Rapids St. Mary's. Josh Brown, 7 touchdowns. One of his teammates had 4. Howard wins 22-20. Roncalli with a shutout. DeSmet wins big. The Jolly Ranchers are happy tonight. The Bearcats go 6-0. That was one of the best games of the night. Harriet Selby wins. Sioux Valley 20-14, and I am out of breath. So he's going to come back with more sports. Hope you enjoyed the show tonight. We'll be right back.